YouTube, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? So, by popular request, I say popular because I'm a growing channel, so obviously I haven't got that many subscribers as of yet. But I do thank a few of you for reaching out to me and obviously letting me know some content ideas and what you wanted to see. Um, I'm actually not a Spurs fan, but somebody's asked me to do a Spurs past and present, and I thought, you know what, with all the promo cards that have come out in this year's edition of FIFA 22. It's an interesting concept. Now I'm hoping that you Spurs fans would have done a lot of the SBCs because I am going to include a lot of SBC cards in here. Because I obviously know that you sort of commit to them when you're obviously looking to do a past and present. But yeah, I'll start with the sort of outside picks of ones where they could have made the team, but I just think there's better cards now. You can see I sort of was having a look at some of the cards just to see exactly who sort of fits the bill. But the first one that's going to be an honourable mention is David Ginola. Oh, let me make sure I switch to concept. I believe obviously the 89 version is more than fitting for him. Yeah, he could have obviously made the team, and he is very usable this FIFA. Probably even meta to be fair. I actually love using that card to be honest. But yeah, the next pick we have Christian Eriksen. Now he has this lovely card, honestly. I'd recommend trying this card if you haven't already. It could have easily made the starting lineup. I just think that there probably are slightly better players on show now. And obviously you probably want to sort of bypass that by picking players that are more suited to this game. We are including team of the season cards, by the way, so it is quite updated in terms of where we are. The next pick would be you'll probably see that I was on him before. It's Gary Lineker. Now, obviously, there's four versions here, and this is why I was sort of having a look at these lot before, because it's a bit tough to sort of know exactly which one EA have afforded to him. But if you obviously disagree, I'd like to know in the comment section which one you feel is more appropriate. Now, naturally, obviously, at this stage of the game, you could go for the best one and just sort of leave it there. But I'd probably say Gary Lineker was in his mid when he was at Spurs. So we are going to grab that and put him in. There you go, Gary Lineker. Next pick. Ooh, I'm trying to sort of remember who's not in my main team as well. I think Eric Lamela. Um, a lot of you Spurs fans are gonna love that goal he scored at Arsenal. He did sort of fit the bill quite well, to be fair. Um, some say he never sort of lived up to his potential. He came as a sort of a big signing, so hit and miss. So it's a bit tough. It's a bit tough. But I think obviously Lamela fits the bill here. You're obviously going to see that there are better right mids in this game anyway. So sometimes you just have to pick and choose, don't you? um, my next pick will have to be Sol Campbell. Most of you are obviously gonna sort of say that he's an Arsenal legend, but he did actually play for Tottenham quite a while back. I'd probably say to go as far to say that he's probably in his mid at Tottenham. Obviously, like I said, you could still go for the best version, the prime icon moments, if that's what you wish to do. No one can really say anything against that. Um, in terms of promo cards, I think the next best we go with is Ndombele. He's got this lovely card, and the problem with him always in FIFA has been his stamina, but that's actually been upgraded, believe it or not. So yeah, this is definitely a very usable card. Like I said, a lot of these cards can go into your starting lineup if obviously you don't have the budget or the cards that are sort of there. And I think me actually showing you here sort of gives you an idea of things you can include. The next card, this one was actually an objective, so it's a bit more difficult. Just got to remember how to spell his name. Bergwijn, that's it. Lovely. He's got this numbers up card that was upgraded to 99 pace. I will say I've found that although it says his stamina is 80, he runs out of stamina very quickly. He isn't the best card in this game, but obviously he's just pacey, and I don't know, maybe some of you have got on with him a little bit better. It might be that low agility, obviously the weak foot, etc. So I just never really got on with him. But yeah, that's the bench, guys. Let's move to the starting lineup now. In the net, I'm sure you all know who's going to go here in terms of obviously FIFA. Hugo Lloris, team of the season, has to be none other than that. Like I said, they are very good promo cards, and I'm gonna try and get chemistry here as well for some of you because I know this is not just a team that's randomly put together. It's actually a team that's very usable. Christian Romero, he's got this nice team of the week, lovely stuff. And one of the cards I recommend to a lot of you, as you have obviously seen, is Davinson Sanchez. He's a cheap Premier League player. He's got a foot birthday card, extremely usable for those that don't have a high budget. Am I gonna have to go down? Yep. So yeah, if you don't actually have a high budget, I definitely think this is a card. This card is actually a go-to. It's a very strong card. He does the job very well, and if obviously you can't afford a higher budget, go for that. It's really looking quite nice. The defense actually. At right back, we have. I'm sure a lot of you will know Kyle Walker. Um, He actually has this 91 rated card, but me personally, I prefer to go for the 87 rated card. This is in terms of playing FIFA, and it's the agility and balance upgrade, which makes him a lot more better. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to put the 91 in here, because obviously it's the best version of his card. And a lot of you Spurs fans will remember him quite well. He is performing at City very well, so he did give you a few years at his top level. But yeah, onto the left back, I am gonna put Regulon. He has an upgraded card, very nice. The 99 pace is obviously key at this stage of the game. Defending and physicals are a bit low, but yeah, I think this is definitely a solid card to go to, and I can't actually think of a better defender to put in here. I'm gonna use the flat 4-4-2. Like I said, I'm here trying to build chemistry as well, not just sort of throw a random team together for you. But yeah, right, left mid, I'm sure you all know it is. Golden Boot joint winner himself. Oh, why can I not see his team of the season? Is it because it's left mid? Yes, it is. Heung-min Son. Um, Me and him in this game never really got along. His finishing is absolutely sensational in this game. All his stats suggest that he's extremely sort of fluent in terms of the ball, but he will feel clunky at times, and I think that's a lot more down to the gameplay rather than the card himself. If you get bad gameplay, he's gonna feel like he doesn't move at all, and that's the last thing you want, to be honest. In centre mid, I'm hoping some of you have done this SBC. Probably one of the better SBCs to do. Sensational card. The boost he's been given. Some of you say deserve, some of you don't say not deserve, but just enjoy the cards, guys. Like I said, this is the reason why I've gone for the Spurs outlet. People asking, and I thought, you know what? There's promo cards everywhere for players like this. Just look at that card. It's an absolute monster, isn't it? You're not gonna have him on free kicks anyway, so forget that stat. But everything else is green. And he's the sort of player that can probably play DM, centre mid cam. I'd probably recommend him as a box to box or an attacking DM, but you can obviously play him cam. Your choice is yours. I'll finish the triangle here because I think before we obviously go off chemistry, let's finalize the chemistry here. Kane. Now, obviously speaks for himself. I don't even need to provide you with an explanation of what this guy does for Tottenham. So yeah, I would do his 86. Obviously that is the better card to have, but it's an SBC. But if you don't have his SBC, these are probably all SBCs as well, aren't they? I'm not sure if this one's an SBC or not. You'd probably have to double check. Flashback player as well, actually, so he probably is. I suppose it's 92 inform. I mean, these cards don't even come close, so I'm hoping you as Spurs fans have obviously done this. I actually have his 96. I don't even know why it hasn't popped up, but that's fine. That triangle there looks absolutely perfect, doesn't it? Here in midfield, Spurs legend. Obviously more memorable at Real Madrid now, but I think the work he done on Spurs, you could actually see he was just going to be a talent. Absolutely sensational player. Luka Modric. This team's coming out very, very nicely, honestly. It is quite expensive to be fair, but we are late stage of the game, and I'm hoping that if you are sort of doing past and presents, you have grinded the game. To put him on chemistry, it would have to be honest, Gareth Bale. Honestly, this guy sensational goals when he was playing for Tottenham. Honestly, that Champions League game against Inter Milan as well, memorable. So many memorable moments he's given you, Spurs fans. I'd obviously move him to the left side in game. By the way, like I said, I'm only setting this up for now. But he's got this road to the final card. If obviously Real Madrid win the final, um, I'm a Liverpool fan, like I said, so fingers crossed they don't. But upgraded card for you. This will probably get. I think it's a +2. So this card just looks amazing. To be fair, I mean a lot of people don't get on with him in FIFA because obviously it's that agility. Well, not necessarily agility, but the balance. His finishing is normally sensational as well. Medium work rates isn't ideal for an attacker, so that could obviously be a reason as well. But yeah, that's obviously got Modric on. I think he should be on 8. Well, 6 chem anyway, but he'll be on 8 if obviously you get a manager and loyalty on him. But yeah, to finish the triangle, he'll have to be the person that gave you the most memorable moment in terms of Champions League against Ajax, the one and only Lucas Moura. Now he's had a bit of an up and down period at Tottenham, but oh my god, that moment there where he obviously won the game, it sort of equated to Liverpool's late moment against Barcelona. I know Liverpool were 3-0 down, so it was a little different, but Tottenham were pretty much out of the game. Obviously it came down to one of us having to win it, so thankfully, obviously, like I said, being a Liverpool fan, we won it. But yeah, that could have gone either way. Um, but yeah, he's obviously off chem a little, but you can get a lot of these to 7 or 8 chem once you get loyalty. But that's the team. Extremely strong, very fun in terms of having promo cards everywhere. And I suppose for manager, I don't know if I have him, but you know there's only one person that can go here. Do I have him? No, I don't think I do, and I don't even think you can consent to the manager. So it would have to be Pochettino. I think he was the best at getting the best out of your talent as well. So even Conte is doing a fantastic job at the moment, and he's obviously secured you top 4, so he could easily go there. But I think Poch was bringing the best out of a team that was very, very, very below par. I'm sure a lot of you would agree. It's like what Klopp was doing in the earlier seasons. We had a very, very weak team, and they were obviously overachieving. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Let me know if there's any players you think I missed, or any sort of players you wish to include. Like I said, I've tried to get the best out of chemistry. I've included some bench players who I obviously think could get into the squad. Or you perhaps even improve chemistry with, to be honest. But yeah, sensational promo card to me, eh? Probably, I'd probably agree in saying that they've obviously made the passing presence a lot more fun. People say promo cards kill the game. I suppose that's a mixed opinion on that. You can obviously let me know your thoughts on that. But yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Feel free to comment, like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.